to Detect America. Yeah. Yeah. It is going to be a night. And I see you again. Let me tell you what tonight is going to be like. You got me. You've got Ronnie. And we've got no one. Where do you go, Ron?
Must have went
Trying to do a show. Try to do a show, and he disappears. But tonight, I picture tonight being like this.
Oh, you're here! Oh, that's so nice of you to come.
Tonight being like a helter skelter of a show because we have got some crazy guests, and we're just going to get into it with them, and we're just going to let it roll. And I have a feeling we're going to get thrown off of Facebook tonight.
You didn't tell me we had guests tonight.
We have guests. I didn't tell you.
Wait,
listen.
Let me see if I can prepare really quick.
Call him. Get him on the show real quick. Let's go. Get them on this show. Get them in here. I don't think we have any comments. I'm looking at Detect America.
And
yeah, I got stuff rolling.
You got comments?
Yeah, on the. Let's see, we got Matt.
I got people on the chat.
Kowski,
now look
Kingery,
who is here.
Wentz,
We have
it's
got.
Rolling. It's rolling.
All right, that's good. We have got in the house.
Did you play music?
Audra, are you frozen?
No. In the house.
I am. It's a little chilly in here.
Hello. All right. I'm trying to get people in the house here, my friends. From Can You Dig It? Shelly Williams in the flesh. Look at that flesh, baby. Look at that flesh. And Jersey History Hunter herself, Audra Thomas. Good evening, ladies.
What's up, dudes?
It's time to say hi, Shelly.
Well, hi.
Say hi.
Hi, Steve.
How's our Dawn doing?
Great. Frank's frozen. Ronnie's frozen.
Dawn
is okay. She is getting ready to go to sleep. She went back to work today.
Good. Well, you tell her we said hello. And we hope everything.
I will. She's sorry she's missing it.
Where's my Sophie?
Sophie. Isn't Sophie right behind you, Frank? Oh, no, that's right. Your Sophie's not there anymore.
My Sophie doesn't live here anymore. Wait, I do. Look, Sophie's coming. Look.
He's at the chickens now.
I just pretend. I just call her Sophie.
Well, we're glad everything's well at your place there, Shelly. And Audra, how's everything going with you?
Awesome. I miss Donnie.
You what? Are you missing her?
Yeah.
Now, Audra, you broadcast every Tuesday night with Bobby Buddha. And I have been known to come into your chat room and kind of have a little fun with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in good fun. It's
always fun when you pop in.
Yeah, I like to get in there and just harass him, basically. I love you, but I just like to harass him.
You love Bobby too, don't lie.
Oh, I'm not saying that. No, but I'm saying, I'm not going to come in and harass you because you're awesome. Bobby's Bobby. But you know what? Bobby did an awesome impression of me the night you guys did the show about us. I mean, he nailed it. Shelly nailed it too. You guys nailed that one, man. That was funny.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh,
I didn't think it was that good. I'm sorry.
It was awesome. But when you guys did Dawn and Shelly, that was hysterical.
The problem when we did Dawn and Shelly was that me and Steve couldn't stop laughing.
Then we got a cease and desist letter from like some of the top attorneys in the country.
Poor Ronnie.
They were getting ready. They were getting ready to trademark our name and take it away, right, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to put it up in their jewelry store.
They were going to shut us down on MTV.
Look, I just want to say, I made this chain.
I listen.
I
you-
love that
Listen.
chain, Frank.
I'm a jeweler now. Baby.
All right, listen. I just want to say one thing when we get this show started. We are going to try something new tonight after Detect America.
After Shelly, calm down.
Listen. After this show, this idea is either going to take off or it's going to bomb like a tank.
Honestly, if we didn't get the cease and desist this, I would say we go on this Shelly as Deli and Sean.
So
But
I've come up with this idea, and I just want to be uncensored. So we're going to broadcast.
you guys have seen Mystery Science Theater 3000?
It's going to be something like that, maybe.
It'd be kind of
So-
similar.
But we're going to listen. I just want to be uncensored. I want to be able to go on and laugh, and it's adult only. It's going to be adult only. It's not
It's
metal
only going to
detecting.
be on YouTube.
It's not going to be any metal detecting at all. There's going to be bad words. If you're offended very easily, don't come on. Does anything offend you, Shell?
There
No.
goes our, there
No.
goes
There
our
you go.
PG rating.
No, it's not going to be no, not us. The YouTube channel is going to be on my YouTube. It has nothing to do with Detect America whatsoever.
Matter of fact, I'm wearing a mask.
So I know Don Went's got to be on there. If Don Went don't come on.
Don is quickly joining YouTube.
Oh
as you
Jesus!
speak.
If I mean, if he hasn't already, he's on there. So, yeah, we might have a little bit of fun.
Steve,
So-
I just have a quick question for you though. Since
Yes.
you went Mystery Science Theater 3000, is that why you're growing your hair out so you have a good silhouette?
You literally hate my hair, don't you?
I hate your hair.
You
Oh,
literally-
let's not just limit it to Shelly.
well, my wife hates it too, but you know what? I'm doing. Dawn,
That's
Arthur,
why
what do you
you're
think about
growing
my
it.
hair?
I like it short.
Oh my God, he's got a comb over. Holy
I don't have any, stop it! I don't have no comb over.
that is a comb over.
No, it's not. I
Like
brush it
it's
all the way back. It's
Holy
it's business in the front, party in the back.
Are you donating it to Locks of Love? Is there some type of charitable?
Yeah, you got to
Going on?
Yes, we're making wigs for people who really don't care about how they look.
I never cared how I look. I haven't had hair for 30 years.
Steve, you do what you want. You be your
Right.
best
You
self.
you be your best self, Steve.
Yeah,
Whose phone is that? Whose phone is that?
Somebody's
It's
getting
killing me.
buzzed.
it's mine.
Shelly.
I turned it off.
I don't hear
I was
nothing.
gonna
Sorry.
say,
I heard it.
so we invited you guys on, and I want to tell you something. It really is a novel idea that you guys had, and you're pulling it off because I know Dawn had talked. Excuse me, I keep saying Dawn. I mean Audra. Audra had wanted to do this, and then I think you guys talked about it, and Shelly and Dawn jumped on board. Great idea. Dig It Dude 3000 or Dig It Dude The Gathering, right?
3,000.
2,000. It's another
Yes.
900 years.
Yes, we're having that in 7 years, Steve.
Yes.
It's called Dig It
That's
Dude.
7,000 years.
Dig
The
It Dude.
gathering.
Yeah, I know. I just kidding. Like Science Theater 3000. But Shelly, why don't you tell us a little bit about what precipitated this? What started this?
Well, besides Detective America, one of the first shows we watched, like cult-like religiously, is JHH. And Audra has always wanted to host a dig. When we first started watching them, they were looking for a location. Of course, the location is the hardest part. Getting someone to allow 100+ people to dig giant gaping holes in their property is never an easy feat. So I know Audra worked so hard on trying to find a place, and it's definitely not easy. And then we were trying to think of a name. So we kind of put Audra's Dude and our Can You Dig It Dude, and it turned into this gathering. It turned into more of what we don't love about organized hunts is people finding that they're not getting their money back,
Oh Jesus.
which makes me want to vomit, puke in my mouth. We had the concept first. Audra and we brought Bobby in. Of course, Dawn Marie is the
Bobby
operations
who?
queen. Bobby
Bobby
Pastor,
I don't
Bobby
know.
Buddha. Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
Bobby's logistics behind the scenes. His wife is in charge of s'mores. We all have our jobs. we're ready to go. We're pretty much ready to go. We're like 57 days out or 56 days out, something crazy like that.
Not
But
even.
we wanted to keep it inexpensive. We wanted to donate money to charity. We wanted to make sure that it was more of our digging family. Like at first, we only we had it set private so we could invite just the people that we knew. I don't want to say fit in, but really had the same concept in mind, that wanted to come and dig and have a really great time and have a hootenanny and a pit bonfire and roast marshmallows and just hang and be. So that was the first part of it. And then Audra came in with the logistics and started designing. Paul from American Woodland Relics, he made the dude. So the dude is our guy. He's our mascot for Dig It Dude the Gathering. And Audra, with her fabulous graphic design skills, is making all of the, she designed the shirt, she designed the banners, she's doing all the, I don't have my shirt on and Dawn's sleeping, so I don't want to wake her up. So the shirts are fun. And then very simply, it was very easy for us to just say, hey, come to our event. It's $100 for the weekend. And just
And
come.
when is it? It's August 27th and 28th, is it? Or
You're close.
26th and 27th? Okay. I didn't know what day it was.
The 25th is the meet and greet. Audrey, you want to jump in?
Right. The 25th is Friday night. It's a meet and greet. Starts at like 6 p.m. That's going to be the, s'mores and stuff. And
Meet and greet on the site. You guys got a place for the meet and greet.
On site.
on
Beautiful.
site. Everything's on site. And then Saturday is natural hunt and giveaways and all that awesome stuff. There's going to be food. And Sunday is going to be an epic seated hunt.
Oh, good.
Sunday morning. And
So,
I just want to say thank God for Shelly and Dawn and Underground Buddha, because I love those guys. And if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be happening.
Audra, can you give us a little history on the property?
Shelly actually got the property.
Okay, Shelley.
We're not giving too much history.
Yeah, we're only giving a little bit of history
Oh,
because
you are? Okay.
we want you guys to come. We want everybody to come. So
Okay.
we secured 80 acres in Monmouth County, which is impossible to get digging time and digging acreage in. So we're very, very excited and very lucky with our host. We're actually digging an orchard. The orchard will be open to the public half of the time. So on Saturday, Orchard A will be open for the public and we will dig in Orchard B. And then on Sunday, we flip flop. The public will pick apples in Orchard B and we will dig in Orchard A.
So different areas in each day.
Are we allowed to eat
And
the apples?
Revolutionary War activity.
Mhm.
Yeah,
in this
that's
area.
important when you want to
Cool.
attract people. Make sure they know you are in the vicinity of some serious.
The Battle of Monmouth. I mean,
Battle
come
of
on.
Monmouth, big
I
time.
just want to know if I can eat the apples.
Yes, for $20 additional, you can eat all the apples you can carry.
The hell out of here.
Apples, 21 different
Really?
varieties of apples, nectarines, peaches,
Oh,
Oh,
peaches.
peaches.
But you
millions
guys
of
are-
peaches.
For $20 to eat a goddamn peach.
Well,
But the way I look
Basically,
at it,
everything we want in an event, and I've been doing events. You guys know I'm old. I've been doing this a long time.
I'm the
So
oldest one here.
everything
Stop.
we want in an
By a
event,
long shot,
we're
Rob.
doing.
yeah, but you look so young.
It's a
I
fake.
keep myself
So-
well. I eat
I'm an
nice.
actor.
I just want you to real quickly, because I want to look on Google Maps. I want to see how far it's from me, and I thought it was. But what town did you say again?
we didn't.
I know, but give me a town that I can use as a. But I thought you put a town out there, or a town to stay. No.
She can't say.
Well, I
I
just
did-
want to.
I will tell you that in all honesty, these guys that own this farm are Second Amendment guys. And if you go on their property and try to hunt in advance of the hunt, they will shoot your face off.
Okay, but that's fine. But I'm trying to figure out how long it's going to take me to get there. So, give me an estimate. How far is it from your house?
Just name a town.
35 minutes, Colts Neck.
There you go.
So that
There-
brings me
now you
back-
can Google
Yeah,
Colts
you
Neck.
said that. It was Colts Neck.
Yeah, it's close to Colts Neck.
That's what-
And the
that's what I'm
hotel
looking
we listed is in Tinton Falls.
Okay,
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
just
fairly
trying to
close.
see.
And I also found another hotel in Hazlitt.
Yeah, I'm
Country
just trying
Inn.
to see how long of a ride it would be.
Why
You
am I
guys
looking-
just better be there.
Well,
That's about-
like I
Steve,
said,
you're
I'm gonna.
hour
Oh,
and a
you're
half.
up by
Steve.
Freehold.
Hour and a half. Not even.
Not
Freehold's
even.
a good area.
Oh, if it's an hour and a half, I could.
If
Farming,
you come, if you come up the
195.
turnpike,
Alaire State Park isn't that far from me.
And it's
Oh,
not
I
that
think-
far from the hunt.
Yeah, I think I could do both. I think I could do both days, maybe even Friday. An hour and a half ain't such a bad ride for me, and I go a little fast. So now, Frank,
We have
I-
people
I'm not
driving
gonna-
17 hours.
No, that's so good. I thought it was more like a 2.5 hour ride for me. So okay.
Scooter's driving 17 hours, and so are the Bortners. So, wow.
oh, the Bortners will be there.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not talking about the initial ride. I'm talking like coming home and then going the next
Back
day.
and forth and
everything.
back and forth.
Yeah, it's not
So-
far from me. Colts Neck.
And we
No,
do
it's
have
not
a
far at
Facebook
all.
event for the hunt too on Facebook event page.
Give us
Let's-
give us an idea on. I'm sorry, my eyes are burning because everything.
Don't cry,
I'm
Frank. It's
allergic to
okay.
everything in Florida.
Okay, Frank.
What? Give us an idea of how much is going into your seated hunt.
I could tell you this community is so freaking amazing. Like, I am tear up like Shelly when I
Look
say
at I'm already
people
crying.
have donated so much for our seated hunt. It's insane.
I just got a huge package in the mail, and Audra, I shared it with you from none other than Mark Hoover,
Yeah.
who cannot attend, and he sent a box this big, this deep, with swag upon swag upon swag, and a
Greatest
big
guy in
long
the world.
note about how he's sorry he can't attend this year. He's gonna put it in for next year, and he sent us. He sent me homemade jam. No one's getting that.
You know, I'm just going to put this out there because I hope Mark Hoover's watching. Mark, I think I've been waiting three Florida hunt Florida hunt events for my jam, and I got a promise, not just from you, but from your wife, the
Listen.
last one, that I was getting jam, and I still haven't seen it. I'm just
Hey,
putting
Ron.
that in.
Yeah. Well,
Ron.
Dan's lanyard is going to be there, and we told him he's got to bring some syrup.
Syrup, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron,
Yes.
tell him the kind of fights that Mark Hoover's jam gets people in.
I mean, seriously.
Well, Frank, don't walk away because Steve. I think Steve has a jar of jam for you, but he just never gave it to you.
Oh, yeah.
No, Ronnie,
I know.
Ronnie, Ronnie, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What do we?
I know what he's talking about.
Remember Mark Hoover's jam, the big fight in the car.
Let's not even go there.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying, I've been promised
gonna
jam
get-
for like 3 years, and I
That's
haven't
going to
seen
get
jam
Ronnie's
yet,
wife
Mark.
down the steps. You watch that one. She's going to
Yeah,
come down the steps on
hopefully
that.
she's not listening tonight. I think she might be upstairs watching TV.
So, all right, ladies. At this point, how many people do you have signed up?
But wait. The
Oh.
seated hunt is not just silver, which is going to be epic. It's going to be larger than the average seated hunt. Because I don't like when I go to hunts and we're all on top of each other. So we're going to space it out bigger. And it's going to be, we're going to have Roman coins in our seated hunt. We're going to have coppers. We're going to have silver. You could win gold. You win detectors. You're going to get tokens and prizes. There's going to be epic silver, epic relics, coppers. Dig it all. If you're coming, dig it all.
Dig it all
If
up.
you come and you discriminate, you're going to be a loser.
You got vendors show. You got vendors coming.
We have 2 vendors coming. We didn't go vendor crazy because we
Yeah.
have Ronnie. You know, if somebody wants to get something, they just get it from Ronnie. What the hell do we need 40 vendors for?
We're keeping it
So,
simple.
Shelley-
We're keeping it
Shelley,
a
my question
gathering
to
of
you is-
friends.
My question to you are some of the targets going to be elbow deep or shoulder deep in the ground? Like,
No.
all right, never mind. That is the first
I vaguely remember somebody being up to down to their waist in the hole to get, and I think it was a Washington inaugural pipe, that lead pipe.
Yeah, a pipe, lead pipe.
It was
Yeah.
George Washington's lunchbox, Frank.
That's right. That's what it was.
Okay, let's get into this.
But the
So-
Mr. Softy truck was a win.
So far, how many people do you have signed up?
I think it's just under 60 registered,
Okay, good.
and we are now opening it, and we wanted to come here first
Yeah,
with you guys.
you can count on me. And
To open
So-
it up.
at one point, even I'm going to put the money in there no matter what.
I will
And-
tell you one thing. I know one vendor is going to be there. My favorite Florida vendor on earth will be making the trip north, Mr. Dwight Cologne.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
Dwight's going?
Yes.
Good. Good.
I don't know if he's
I
going to
might
vend
maybe I'll catch a ride.
or if he's going to hang. He's going
Is
to
he gonna
fly,
vend?
Frank.
Just being there, just being there
Where's
is
my
great.
flying?
So
Yes.
let's talk about how we register.
Well, registration is quite easy. There is a Facebook group called Dig It Dude the Gathering, and you can catch Audra. Can I pop a link in? Can we pop a link in? Can you pop a link in?
Yeah, I could drop a link in the chat.
That would be lovely because
Yeah,
Audrey's-
drop the links in the chat and drop it on the page. I mean, hit that page up because a lot of people are asking in the chat, how do we sign up?
registration is not a commitment. Payment is. The payments are now open. It's $100 for 2 days and the meet and greet. There's no additional charge.
And
Okay.
how do you take payment?
PayPal, credit card, mail a check.
No Venmo?
Venmo. I think there's Venmo. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
And for people who don't love those methods of payment, just message us.
All
We'll
right.
take
Do
it.
you know your Venmo offhand?
Yes, it's yes.
What is it?
Hold on. I think it's Cheaters Honey. Audra, is it coming up Cheaters Honey or is it coming up Dig It Dude the Gathering? Steve, I'll send you
Well, tell me. I'm going to type it in and send you the money.
if you go to
I don't
the
remember.
Jesus God. Unprepared.
listen, we're new to this. This is
Okay.
and I have to give credit to everyone who's run a hunt before.
Unprepared. All right.
It's
Well,
pretty
no,
undertaking.
after the show, you let me know. I'll
It
I'm
shows
gonna
both
put the money-
in the confirmation. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
listen, I'm in. I do want to ask you though, is there going to be water there? Because it's going to be one of the hottest days of the
Yes, there's going to
No
be
water.
lots of water.
year. Okay.
We actually have somebody donating water. We actually have Audra, do you want to talk about the magnet fishing company that's donated so much to us?
Yes, we have a lot of donations, including 2 complete magnet fishing kits by Kratos Magnetics.
Great. That was good stuff.
Awesome magnets and
Nice.
gloves and everything that goes in a nice bag. And we have detectors and pinpointers and swag and coin sets
Well,
and
go ahead. Give all the shout outs you want to everyone right now that have done
well, Technetics is donating a ton. My sponsor, Technetics,
right.
Russ is an awesome dude. He's giving metal detector, pinpointers, shirts, hats, bags, all kinds of stuff. Team Lynch has donated a ton of items. Amanda Digger DeGaz is Madison, Maine.
Bill and Squeak.
Bill and Squeak.
Hollywood Joe is donating a detector, an XP Deus.
Xterra.
Xterra, not an XP Deus.
Nice.
I lied.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
awesome.
of Frank's new favorite machines.
I lost
Very, very
mine.
nice little machine.
And we have some, I mean, just the coins that are rolling in, the gifts that are rolling in from the all corners of the globe. Clint Stan's lad from England is sending us stuff. It's
Fantastic.
nonstop.
And you say Ronnie's going to go?
I hope Ronnie will come.
Better.
All right. I'll still go.
Can't
Sorry.
imagine.
I'll still go.
He is the only sponsor of Can You Dig It?
Listen.
Let
No.
me- I just wanted to say, because I haven't really talked to you, and I've asked to speak to you several times on those donations that I have for you here.
Yes,
I know
yes.
you're busy.
I know Dawn said we were going yesterday. It didn't work out.
Okay, well that's fine. You can put me down for. I'll give 3 detectors.
What?
I mean, they're not going to be high end stuff, but
And
you know,
Main
we'll get,
Main
like
Street
an
Jewelers is going to be a sponsor now.
Let's go with an Xterra Pro, a Simplex Ultra, another brand new machine that just hit the market.
Wait, I don't even have a Simplex Ultra.
And we'll figure out. We'll throw
Ronnie
a
rocks, man.
Carrot unit
You're-
in there, so. And then I'll throw some silver rounds in there. We'll figure something.
Maybe I'll build something for you, Shell.
Stop.
It's gonna be
Ronnie,
the best
I'll
event
be there.
ever.
I'll be there.
if
You
you,
gotta
were
be
not,
able to-
if you were not using
Definitely
Run
be
Detecto
there.
at thegolddigger.com for all of your detecting needs, then I don't like you anymore.
I'm sure we could get you at least one pair of Aquatex, maybe a couple ugly boxes or something like that too.
You know a guy?
I'm going
I
to
know.
build now. I'll be right back.
You're not.
I know.
Just
Ron.
drop the ticket link, dudes.
Ron, just one thing.
Yes, sir.
Make sure are you bringing your canopy? I was going to say, just make sure you
I'll try to bring that roof this time.
remember the top of it when you do, okay? Because
That's gonna
It's
be
gonna
hot.
be hot. So
makes it a little more, yeah.
The property that we're digging, when we were looking at the different times and all the different hunts that go on, and we know it's August and we know it's going to be hot and we're
Yeah.
making preparations for that. However, sunflowers, pumpkins, apples, they start growing them a certain time of year. We were waiting for them to harvest the rye. So the rye is a very big part of their operation.
Why?
And we can dig in between the trees with the apples, but the one cornfield is going to be off limits. The one sunflower field is going to be off limits. But, it's not like some of the other digs we've gone to where there was promise of things being plowed under, and we get there and we drive to Virginia 47 hours and stuff's not cleared for us to dig. So we are really on top of what we feel is going to be just a family event. Lots of people are bringing their kids under 12 don't play.
That's all I'm looking forward to is to rub
What,
an
kids under
elbow.
12? Seriously?
Yeah.
That means you really could come, Frank.
Yeah.
You really almost could be there.
Listen, I am what we call a game time decision here. So I may be there.
Are you bending? No.
Why don't you just get into
Car now and start driving?
well, yeah, it'll take you that long to get there.
It's only about 1,200 miles, so we'll see.
Maybe you can get into Dwayne's suitcase.
I'm gonna hit up Dwight. Maybe I'll take.
Hit up Dwight.
Maybe he's
I keep
flying.
calling him Dwayne. I don't know why I say Dwayne. Dwight.
I know. Matter of fact, me and Steve were just having that conversation about names. You and names.
Yeah, we were saying you were horrible with names, so that's
I am bad with names.
you're bad.
I'm going to recognize Scooter at this event.
Well, I gotta say, what you're doing, I know is hard. There's a million things involved, but I think, see, Shelly, I just think that you are a good party planner, and I think that probably every little facet that would come up, you've probably have thought of and worked out. And I mean, like you
And
said,
what I don't handle, Audra does. And what we
Right,
neglected to talk about was the charity that this is
oh,
benefiting.
here we go. Let's hear it.
Whoops. Audra?
everything that comes in that isn't going into the hunt is going to the Monmouth County Farmers Association,
Nice.
who had a
Nice.
really, really bad year with all dry year last year. And a lot of these families are, having a hard time just putting food on the table.
People don't realize that a lot of those farmers are year to year, and if they have a bad year, it hurts.
It hurts. In New
We're
Jersey,
talking about,
a lot of people-
sending kids to camp or paying for, soccer dues. We're not talking about, 87% of the money going to the CEO. This money is going to put cleats on a kid's feet or, pay for meals for,
groceries.
yeah.
I'll tell you
So-
something. I've gotten to know a couple farmers in my lifetime, and being a farmer, no matter what it is, I kind of knew some dairy farmers, whether it's farming the ground or farm animals, whether it's dairy or cows, whatever you do, that is a 24/7 job for these folks. Farmers work 24/7. They don't take days off. They don't take vacations. I was talking about
Chickens don't grow on trees, guys.
chicken farmers. And these guys put their blood, sweat, and tears into their farming, and they're very proud of their farming. And if you think about it, they're really the backbone of this country.
No farmers, no food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we really rely on them a lot for stuff. So I think that's great that this is helping their cause. I really do. I
And we
mean,
were
No,
trying to
that is probably the first time that I've heard that kind of charity, and I think it's probably one of the nicest charities, one of the best charities to give to. People don't realize, man, you have a bad year, those guys are hurt.
Well, this is the farm owner who said they're part of the Farmers Association, of course. And it's a co-op of farmers who buy in bulk all together to try to keep their costs down, their overhead down.
yeah.
They share employees when it's needed.
Right.
If somebody's not running pumpkins, they send people over to pumpkins. If someone's not running apples, they send people over to help with their,
Yeah.
And that helps keep them employed. Besides the farmers need, these people aren't going home because there's nothing to pick one day. They have
being a farmer.
alternative.
Being a farmer is really in your heart. It's different than being a CEO of a company. It's just different. It's something they take pride in. It's something in their heart. I mean, they're not just slapping together half-ass headphones in their back room, if you know.
I'm growing a fresh batch of ugly boxes right now. They're just about right.
Are they planted? Yeah, they're planted in there. I mean, this is just so great, and I'm glad you guys came on. And I hope this is building up excitement for those who have registered. I hope it's building excitement for those who want to or thought or now want to go from hearing from you folks.
Absolutely.
I mean,
You guys will hit 100. You'll easily hit 100 people, and I got to tell you straight up. And I get it. You're kind of at the mercy of the farmers and stuff with the time of the year. To get 60 to 100 people in August, you've already won, because that's not an easy chore. And you'll hit 100. So you guys did good.
and listen,
people are coming from 14 different states.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
because I mean, yeah, because we're worldwide, man. Between the three of us, Detect America, Can You Dig It, Jersey History Hunter, man, these people want to travel because of the unity and the atmosphere we've created in our Facebook pages and YouTube. The atmosphere we've created, that you're going to come and join Detect America. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh.
And we don't promote, no matter who it is, we don't promote events that we don't believe in.
No, we will not.
Yeah.
We would never.
Just ask the list of angry people that yell at me all the time.
It's my
And
favorite.
we definitely want to keep it a smaller event. We want to keep it like our favorite events: Florida Hunt,
Come
come
out
out
swinging.
swinging.
Yep.
Nothing against the big events. Everybody should experience a big event. But
We also have
these are better.
Dig It Do the Gathering location for 2024 is locked down. Dig It Do the Gathering for 2025 is also locked down. So
Beautiful thing.
we're looking at 3 solid years, maybe a little bit different time of year, maybe a little bit later, because the other 2 properties, we need some foliage to be dead to get some real traction in that area.
Right, sure.
And I get Scooter's blowing up my phone. He said people are asking if they can make a direct donation. Audra, we haven't. I mean, of course, you can. Let us watch Detect America's page and Can You Dig It, if you wouldn't mind.
Post everything on DA. We don't,
Yeah, we'll share it right after. We'll share the
Yeah, you guys are always put all the
Facebook
we
group
want
and
the
everything.
information out there. I do have a question, and this is kind of a personal thing for me. And Greg Papalo, greatest guy in the world, runs the Florida Hunts all the time, and he has been successful every year finding a CD massage parlor for me to go to. So
I'll put Dawn Marie on that.
I'm going to need that information.
I can't help with that. Sorry.
An instant message, a message. Bobby goes in.
Bobby probably knows where one is. There's probably one right next to his work.
Yeah. So, Bob, maybe you could, maybe one that gives discounts. I don't know. I don't want to have to pay by the acreage. If I got to pay by the pound, I'm not going.
Let me tell you something. I'm also going to meet Skip Prohochuk. Skip Prohochuk.
That's the thing. I'm hoping, like you, that we meet some more new Detective America, like Dan Nelson.
You're going to love Dan Nelson.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
But I'm saying
wait to meet the Bortners.
The Bortners.
Wait. You know what? When you see Phil, and I'm just putting this out there, complimenting. I understand he had a hair trim, so compliment him on his hair. I'm not at liberty to say what hair, but Shannon will fill you in on the details.
Speaking of the Bortners, Frank. See this?
I still have a few left in my bag.
They came to my house.
I told her break down, send Steve a few.
I love you guys. Now I don't know if Phil felt bad cheesing me out all the time about Josh's show, because he always ratted me out on Josh. Oh, Frank, Steve saying stuff. But thanks for the cookies, man. These are delicious. I'm just
You better be careful.
I have to show you my DA cufflinks that I was.
You better be careful. Frank
just
told them to put laxative in that.
Okay.
Steve didn't read the address. It said the Bortners, but it came from my house.
Yeah, right. You put their return address on it. That's not even funny.
It will be tomorrow.
Give it about an hour and a half. It'll be lots of fun.
You know what else I can't wait for like our friends down south who don't get like the colonial coppers often, like tall American woodland relics. I can't wait. I hope he digs a copper, and I hope I'm there to see it, because that's exciting. I love seeing people dig things they're looking forward to.
The one thing we waited for to announce the date was so we could see if Little Dirt Digger could come.
Yes.
So we would have Squeak and Emily together for the first time digging together. But her school starts. We waited and waited and waited as long as we could. But they're the future of digging. Those girls outdig me. I mean, I'm not a very good digger, but I watched Squeak dig circles around me. Then I watched Emily dig circles around me. They are
they're great to dig with, and I would love to see them together.
We ain't getting no younger, man. I'm telling you.
I am. It's not Steve and Ronnie, but I am. On the other hand, look at this.
But both of them sent donations. Little Dirt Digger sent an awesome box of donations for the hunt, and she wished she could make it. Hopefully next year, but Squeak will be there.
Yes, she will.
I'm telling you, I'm psyched. This is really getting me fired up to want to go and have fun.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm excited too, because the Lees arrived this week.
The what?
Marla and
yes.
Lee.
Yeah.
What, they spending like a month up there?
No, they're not. They can't come to dig it together.
Oh, they're not coming. I thought they were going to the event too.
No.
Oh, that's right. They're doing the Jersey Shore this coming week.
Yeah, I'm running into a little bit of problems because I have an obligation all week long next week. But
I will take care of it.
Get away from me! Go away! I hate you. You know what?
We love you, Debbie.
I'm gonna beat you. He's watching the show up there and wants to know if I have cookies. No, I don't have the cookies. Go away.
He totally has cookies.
I told you to stay in the truck. So I was
We have
lucky.
donations coming from the UK, from Stan's Lad, Romans, medievals.
Beautiful thing.
Oh,
And we did take a lot of notes from Greg Papal, the guru of all.
we did.
We
We
did.
stole
We
a lot from
We
him.
stole a lot from him.
Listen, it's not stealing. You know why? Because the guy
He
is
would share.
the greatest guy on earth. And,
We
and
learned from the best. Greg,
Mhm.
he
Robert.
will-
Robert and Robert Tyson. And we saw some stuff that we didn't like. So we're not doing those things. But there's lots of surprises.
yeah, well, I firmly believe that. I
Adam
know.
wants a
Shelley.
Dig It Dude sticker. Let's do a giveaway.
Let's do a giveaway. Let's
I
do
joined the giveaways. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let me go. I got to get the name. So do some kind of talking or something. While
Greg, congratulations to Maria on her graduation. Holy
Oh, it was
cow.
great, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness. So beautiful. We love Maria. Love her.
I wish they would. There's no chance they're coming, huh?
No, you know what? Greg's still recovering. And we pray for him all that. We pray for everybody, but we pray. Oh, look at those.
We got Dig It Dude
Oh,
sticker.
beautiful thing. I love him.
Dude, how great would it be? Greg's awesome. I love that guy.
Love Greg.
We got to mention too. He's got a new little broadcast thing going on too, but I don't have all the details of it. I got to get the name and everything. He puts out a little talk sessions on Stitch, and it was pretty cool the other night.
Is that about gaming he does, or
It's a gaming social media kind of platform, and you can broadcast on it. And he goes
Right.
on every now and then, and we're trying to get his numbers up because then he can become an affiliate, whatever that means. But
yeah? I got Jimmy.
Yeah, I saw
Crossbow.
that post too later. I would have popped in.
well, it was kind of a test run. I think he's gonna post something tonight.
All right, I put Jimmy Crossbones in there because he's the man. He's on. He's watching us
RKG
on
and Rini
YouTube.
going?
Not yet. They haven't committed one way or the other. We'll see.
You know,
Jimmy
it's so-
Crossbones, I am still playing with that headphone thing for you, buddy. We're gonna have something to try in the near future, I think.
I would like to say out loud that I owe Don Went a pile of stickers. Don, listen.
I got a
You said
pile.
Don
for
Went
Don
a
Went.
pile of something. I had something completely.
Yeah, I
else.
got something for you. Go listen. Don Went is one of my most hated members on it.
I love Don Went. Don't you pick on Don.
Don't pick on Don. Guess what Don does? All he ever does is pick on me.
Wow, wow,
I saw him writing stuff about me already.
Mm.
You know what?
Ronnie, you know it took us almost 2 years to give away the first set of coins you donated to us? We're very good at stretching stuff out.
All right. So what are we giving away
I
here?
may have just sent a few Ronnie's coins from the first batch he ever sent me.
You got to mail them out, Frank. It took you longer to mail them out.
I mailed them already. I had some clay marbles, I had some foreign coins, and I had some of the loose stuff in the box I took from home. Which the only time I ever used that particular box was like 4 years ago. Ronnie gave us some coins. So to Central Illinois, we donated some stuff for his Christmas packages.
Okay, great.
Speaking of Central Illinois, Mike Lackelman, big box.
Yeah,
We love you, Mike.
Mike's good people up there.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh,
So
he's so
I'm
generous.
giving away. What am I giving away?
Audra, what are you giving away tonight?
I don't know if all the donations I got will fit in my car. I gotta
Make
bring
two
them to
trips.
Kelly's.
Just make 2 trips. All right,
What are we giving away, Shelly? Let's share. Go for it.
No, you go for it.
Tonight we are gonna give away for the first time ever a Dig It Dude ticket.
Nice.
Ticket to the event. If you
Are you
can't go,
serious?
pay it forward.
Holy moly! So this
Can't
next
sell it.
person I draw, well, that's the thing. We got to find someone who's going to go, though.
Yeah.
And you know
can't
what? If you
go.
win the ticket and you can't go,
Right.
we can help you donate that ticket. And if you're going to donate your ticket, we'll send you a Dig It Dude T-shirt in its place.
So wait a
There you
minute.
go. I was gonna say we'll send them a coin or something if they can't go and they donate it.
So am I
Personally, I'd
picking?
rather have the T-shirt.
Am I picking names till we find someone who can go? Or am I?
Well,
just-
That might
You
take
can-
a while.
Well,
It
let's have a
does.
winner. Let's ask the winner if they're
Right.
attending. If they're not, if they know someone that they can gift the ticket to, and if they can do that, we will send them a T-shirt no matter what.
All right. I
Does
like
that sound reasonable?
Well, I think we should pick till we find someone who's going to go. And in
You're the
lieu,
boss, Steve. Detect
Do
America
whatever you
rules.
want.
yeah, it's not that they can give. If you can't go, tell us. This has to be winner specific.
If you can't
It's
go,
only-
or you know you're not going, tell
Right.
us straight up. We'll hook you up with something. I
We're
promise.
gonna. It was like the Florida Hunt ticket that we gave away. It's for the winner only, and you either go or you either
What if
say
they
yes.
already purchased a ticket?
We'll work that out. If they already purchased a ticket, we'll work it out.
All right, so let's give this a try. This is fun. It's going to take us forever. So what? Because unless, all right, we've got Scott Kiefer. Now, Scott Kiefer, you have 1 minute to respond. Detect America rules apply. Scott Kiefer's got 1 minute to reply, and you let us know if you can make it or not. Okay, so if you can make it or not, that's all we need to know. And somebody's got to keep their names. We'll send them
in
something.
Central
So,
New Jersey.
so Scott Kiefer, you've got 1 minute. And okay, you're here.
He's here.
Okay, now can you make it? Can you make it to Dig It Do Detecting Weekend at the Gathering?
August 25th, 26th, 27th, Central New Jersey.
Because that's how, who was that? Daniel Lewis in Florida won. We went till we got a name that was going to go. So Scott Kiefer, can you make it? And Audrey, you may want to keep his name. If he says no, you keep a list of the names.
He's
Okay.
here, but he won't make it to Jersey.
Okay.
Okay,
So we're going to pick another name, but
We'll
Scott,
send you something, Scott.
you're going to get some type of prize. Don't worry. An all expense paid. Okay. This one's going to be tough. Jimmy Tippett. Now he's in Florida. Right? That's Jimmy Crossbones, isn't it?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
we've driven to Florida for events. It's doable.
Jimmy Tippett. Let us
Jimmy
know.
Tippett is too busy actually digging targets and gold and stuff.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. But Jimmy, you have 1 minute to respond. You can respond on YouTube as well. If you Oh my God.
I'm watching the Facebook feed.
Yeah. So Jimmy Tippett's got 1 minute. So
With that, it is Jimmy Crossbones.
yeah, so he's got 25 seconds left. He might have left. Who knows? He comes in, he goes.
Jimmy's a busy,
But we know he's
busy
in
guy.
Florida. We know he's in Florida, so this is going to be tough. But we'll go. We'll give this a try. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry. This is a nice gift, and we'll get it away somehow. All right. Anybody see his name? So Jimmy is 8 seconds. Yeah, he was on earlier, and he might have cashed out when he realized he couldn't go. So, all right,
The
Jimmy.
beach is calling Jimmy. He said, "Hey, come
Jimmy's
find me." I'm
null and
gold."
void. Jimmy's null and void, so he doesn't even win any prizes. You got to be here to win anything.
You know what? I'm
next
not giving
game,
away this jar of jam. I'm not giving this.
Heck no.
Dig and detect. All right, so that's
That's Yamil,
Yamil in
Florida.
Cocoa
yeah,
Beach,
Florida.
Cocoa.
Oh my gosh, you Florida peeps. Jimmy
Florida
Crossbones
in the
is
house.
Yeah,
here.
Florida is representing
Oh,
tonight.
Jimmy, wait! I got Jimmy saying he's here on
On YouTube.
Oh, he's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Jimmy, now tell me if you can make it to Jersey or not, because I have a feeling Jamil can't. Yeah, Jamil can't. So Jimmy, if you answer real quick and say you can make it, unless, all right. So Jamil, stand by. We'll let Jimmy answer because he did answer up in time. I wasn't looking at the computer, but Jamil, if Jimmy can't, can you make it to Jersey? Can you make it to Jersey?
Dig It Do the Gathering.
So digging at detectors, Jimmy Crossbones. I'm waiting for an answer on YouTube, which is there must be some type of delay.
There usually is.
He cannot make it with the
Oh.
schedule.
You cannot make it.
So,
Oh.
Jamil, can you make it? Dig and detect.
Oh,
Good
Wait.
question. I'll have to
I
make
will
it
have to
happen.
make it
He's gonna
happen.
make it happen.
That's
It
a good
doesn't-
answer.
Oh, wait. Tell me him and his wife, Leilani, would come to Jersey. They are the greatest. And
And you know how you know they're great people? Because they got Aquatex and Ugly Boxes on the wall of the shop.
listen, you know what? Why do you got to ruin his show?
What?
It's always something about you. It's got to be about you.
You know, Steve, I was reading my copy of American Digger magazine just before the show
Yeah.
to make sure I was ready to talk about
Look, I just happen to have my mug in my hand. Oh my
Do
God.
you happen to remember I was in that magazine too?
No, I don't remember that at all.
So I guess
I remember where the coin came from that was in your hand that
Right.
got you in that magazine, but we won't talk about that.
well, yeah, we don't know. All right, so
Digging it detectors.
I guess we've got to let Jamil make a decision, or he's probably ask Jamil, ask your wife. So
Jamil's going to be our winner, and we're going to
okay.
send something to Jimmy and who else?
Young says
Audra?
he just got a new
God,
package of
Keith.
Aquatex in today.
So please send me your information to canyoudiguitusa@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat.
Email
Again, email me your
Listen.
address and we will send you out some stickerage, some Detect
I
America
got to tell you,
swag.
there was no way Florida wasn't going because everybody we were picking was from down here. That's
I
awesome.
know.
We got Florida.
So-
We got Georgia.
Florida,
and-
represent.
Illinois.
We got
Virginia.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia,
Listen.
New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, Connecticut,
Michigan.
Michigan,
the
Scooter, Wisconsin.
now remember, let me interrupt you. Remember, Detect America rules state that I make the final decision on all these giveaways. We have an instance, so if Jamil cannot make it, it will be returned back to Detect America, and then maybe we'll just do a
Yeah, we'll do a
page
post. Yep,
We'll
we'll
do
do
a
a post
post
on the page.
for people that can go to make it a little better because. So
I think
he's
that'll be
saying-
perfect.
Well, congratulations.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
Bill,
the
if
winners.
you're driving to Jersey, swing by Dunedin.
Have you met them, Joe? Did you meet
No,
Jamil?
I don't think so.
Good people, real good people.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? They are awesome.
If they're
Uh,
here and they're on this page and they're in this chat,
But I got
they're
to tell you something.
99% good people.
Right. But listen, when you go to their store, they got cameras and they watch every move you make.
No, they watch every move you make. They don't watch me. They don't watch me when I go in. They only watch you.
I tried the jacket detector and gee, I got caught.
And I can guarantee you in the next few weeks that there will be a ticket given away on Audra's show. That's
Nice.
Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, JHH. On Bobby's show, Wednesdays, 7 o'clock, Underground Buddha. And Can You Dig It with Dawn and Shelly, Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. So pay attention. You could be a wiener.
I mean, this is just, you guys are just like great. I mean, you guys are awesome. Let's not forget, Audra, you broadcast Tuesday at 7.
Yes, sir. 7 p.m.
Okay.
every Tuesday.
Shelly and Dawn at Can You Dig It? They love to get out there at Thursday nights. Are you a 7 right now?
7.
7. You went to 7. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause, yeah. So Thursday nights, I do my best to try and make both your shows because you're awesome.
Everybody's busy.
I hate making this show.
I have a hard time making this show.
Everyone, you know what, Ron? Everyone had kudos last week for your appearance.
I know. I
Oh,
saw that.
God, the praise Ronnie got from last week's appearance was unbelievable.
The amount of fan mail that was brought in over your appearance.
Finally, Ronnie
Hey.
got to speak on the show.
You just have to show my face. That's all that matters.
I think you spoke more on last week's show than you have on some other shows.
Well, probably, yeah.
Dig It, Dude, The Gathering, August 25th and 26th in, I'm going to say Central New Jersey, more closer to Central New Jersey, sponsored by Jersey History Hunter, Audra Thomas, Can You Dig It, Shelly and Dawn, and Bobby Buddha Pastor. And it was that's it, right? That's just that's your sponsor. Sponsored by TheGoldDigger.com.
The Gold Digger. Anybody that supports the event, Audra is going to have a live drawing at the event for something fabulous.
With the
For
Bee
anyone-
Boo Ba music.
Booba running behind it. So if you've donated to us, you're going to have a chance to win live on site on Saturday. I believe we're doing that on Saturday.
Is there a horse I can come riding in on?
If you really want to, I
They
can.
don't-
That horse.
They don't
Here's
breed them that
blow
big up in
picture of
Jersey.
that.
Steve.
I think you need a muskox.
Everybody loves that.
A
Well,
muskox, that's what you
at this point, we're going to say goodnight to you awesome ladies. Make sure you tell Dawn we said hello. And I mean, it's just great. Great to have you as part of our family, as part of our page. And I'm so glad that this event is coming to fruition. And I think for some reason, Frank's got a bug in it, man. Frank, you got nothing better to do, you big loser. Drive your old ass up here.
And just think, it's
The
cool.
here's the only issue. Only issue is the biggest issue is that I understand the time of the year. I understand why Shelly and Audrey and these guys are doing this. However, I-95 will be a parking lot from Jacksonville to New Jersey.
You're so full of shit. You're full of shit.
Okay.
Don't drive fast.
I'm making it up that a holiday week is going to be busy on 95.
You know what'll make it? You know what'll make a parking lot? Your slow ass in the left lane.
You are the cause of most
Thank
parking lots.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Exactly.
That's how fast you drive anyway. So you
Well,
might
Shelly,
as well.
here's the thing. I don't care about it. I don't care.
I like when we're driving down a highway and here
Why
comes
they
the
make
car. And
doors
Shelly's in
and
the
turn- and
passenger
steering
seat going like this. Shelly drives by giving us the finger.
You do it to me all the time.
Funny. It's funny.
I'm
Ladies.
consistent.
Ladies, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, God.
Please. And listen,
Share the love.
consider if you want to come back
Yeah.
on again as we get
Yeah,
closer
we're
to
gonna-
the event. We'll come back on and plug it one more time if need be
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Awesome.
as it gets closer because you're the best.
And it's not Labor Day weekend, Frank. It's the weekend before.
Yeah.
what excuse do you
Again,
have
like I
now?
said, it'll be a game time decision. I may hop in the truck and
Do it.
tomorrow
And
just-
start driving.
You always got room at Steve's house.
Yeah. Good luck.
I see that people are getting sad because we didn't pay attention to the chat. We're so sorry. It's very hard.
It's difficult.
Yeah,
Because
I
was-
can't.
Steve,
It's
Steve
moving
talked.
fast.
Steve talked for an hour and never mentioned me once, so he has to apologize to me. But besides that,
If you would like to do another drawing, or if you're doing another drawing, JBP wants to give away a coil keyring and a sticker. And that's
A
what
what
she's been
ring?
trying to get our attention. She makes coil key rings. They're
I
beautiful.
have one. I hung it on my Christmas tree this year.
Me too.
I have them too, and I love them.
Yep, I have one also.
See?
We actually donated some for the Girl Scouts, which was awesome.
Shit.
So if you guys are giving stuff away after we beg off,
Yeah, I
consider
don't know. We're probably going to end. I think we're going to wind up ending the show, don't you think, Frank?
Joe Wells says if there's a
Next
just
time.
tell Frank if there's a camera crew there, I'll be there.
there's
Yeah.
going to be people doing Audra's photography club is going to be there, and there's going to be people with drones.
We have a drone photographer and a photography group coming, and their pictures are amazing. So you'll get some good shots of you.
I am trying to work it out to come.
Well, that would be very nice of you, Frank, to
There's going to be an ice cream truck. Boom.
There you go.
twice a
If-
day.
If
eat
it doesn't have
cream.
vanilla malt, that's not
And empanadas.
has to have vanilla malt or else.
Empanadas.
Vanilla malt, because you know what you can't buy in
Empanadas.
Florida? Get my freaking malt in Florida. That's what I found out.
If you want
Ice
to get,
cream truck
if you-
twice a day.
if you want to get
I'm
Frank,
there. Ice
just
cream and
let him
empanadas.
know Josh Gates is coming.
Yeah, Josh
And,
Gates will be
Yeah,
he'll
there, Frank.
definitely make it down there.
Josh would have told me. So.
And he wants you to be there.
Josh would have let me know.
Frank, can you pre-autograph a bunch of pictures for us and send them up?
Hell yeah. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
be kidding.
God, Shelly, no.
Wait,
You
I
didn't
probably have a
just do
stack
that.
right here. Come on.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
Lord.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys. You guys.
Thanks
Thanks
are
for
Bye.
having us. We love
Have
you
a good night.
guys.
Have a good night.
We're proud to
Good
be
night.
DA.
Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And with that,
Candy corn truck would be
I
nice.
listen. I
Yeah,
want.
but I'm stocked with candy corn now. So
I wanna get on with our next experiment.
Uh-oh.
So here's the situation. We're gonna sign out of here. If you want to join me and Frank for live and uncensored,
Of course, not me. Not
I
me.
got this idea, and we're gonna try this stuff. So Ronnie, you want to say goodnight?
could be the next big thing.
This could be a good thing, or it's gonna bomb real quick.
This is either
Yeah,
going
what's
to be a regular thing or you'll never see it again.
Now is this going to be on your YouTube channel?
It's gonna be on my
Steve's
YouTube channel. And I
And
posted
then
it. It's
what,
under Steve
Steve?
Pacifico. The name of my YouTube channel is just Steve Pacifico, and we're going to give it a shot.
Okay.
So, Ronnie, you want to say goodnight?
Good night, everybody. This should be interesting.
To
It's
say the least.
yeah, it's going to be ugly, but good
You
night,
guys
buddy.
are going to be clothed, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to be clothed. It's going to be uncensored. I'm going to be able to say what I can.
If he was going nude, I wasn't showing up.
No, really, I wouldn't show up either. All right,
all
Ronnie.
right.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you in a little while.
All right. So, Frank, I think it might be the same Be Live link that I gave you earlier, so you can try logging into that. If not, I'll send you a
Okay.
link or
Well, I'm
whatever.
going to sign out of here. I'm going to go take a quick meeting.
Yeah, go take a quick meeting. I'm going to start a broadcast on my YouTube channel. So, folks, thanks for watching Detect America. And what you're about to see on YouTube stays on YouTube.
It's not metal detecting.
Oh, it's not metal detecting. No, it's not. So let's see how this flies. Good night, everybody. Get me
See you
out of here,
guys.
Frankie. Get me out of here. Get me
Um,
out of here, like Vladimir. Oh, am I still the only one? Did you really just leave me on here by myself? He did, didn't he? Frank, you didn't shut the show off. What a boob. What a boob. What a boob. He didn't shut the show down. I don't know what's going to happen. I own this show. I own this. But you know what? What a boob. What a boob. What a moron. I could probably be on two Be Lives at the same time. I could start my own. I'm going to go start my YouTube show right now. So we'll see you soon. Bye.